Thank you for joining us tonight. You've probably gotten a phishing call from a scammer at probably some point this week.
That's right. Scammers will try their best to get your personal information and possibly steal your identity. It almost happened to a Columbus businessman. Our Stephanie Poole joins us live in the studio with more about avoiding these interactions. Stephanie?
That's right. It happens more often than you think. Now, I personally have gotten at least 7 phones on my phone since Monday. Now, oftentimes folks are tricked into revealing sensitive information, giving scammers a way in. Columbus PD are working to trace more of these calls in the community. Hotel owner Arvin Kumar receives dozens of calls daily. But on Wednesday, he got a suspicious call from what appeared to be an official source.
Hello?
Kumar says the person claimed to be with the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services in Baltimore, Maryland. The caller told Kumar his passport and Social Security were deactivated, later threatening Kumar with deportation.
For a second, I was concerned that, this could be true,
WCBI called to confirm the number was, in fact, the Immigration Office in Baltimore, Maryland.
Reached the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, Port Office of Baltimore, Maryland.
However, the person who called Kumar is a scammer, posing to be with the agency. Kumar says it seemed real because the scammer had confidential information.
All the info he asked me, where I was from, when I entered in the United States, 1980, where I was born, where I was in Tampa, Florida, give me that address, my address here in the U.S. He kind of got me, where did he get all this info from?
But here's where the story gets even more interesting. After Kumar abruptly ended the conversation, he got another call a few minutes later. This time, the caller claimed to be Columbus Police Chief Fred Shelton.
Columbus Police Department are receiving phone calls and complaints from citizens that they're receiving calls from our departmental number.
Corporal Glenn Jenkins says this isn't the first time scam incidents have happened, but investigators are working to put an end to it.
There are apps that can be downloaded to your smartphone that uses other phone numbers, including our phone numbers. Sometimes these apps cannot be traced. And so that's why we're informing the public.
In the meantime, if you receive a suspicious call, here's what you should do.
Never give your information over the phone, your social, your date of birth, your banking information and things like that.
Columbus police continue to investigate the incident.